Why not you? Why not you to become first millionaire in your family? Why not? So, this is shifting you from this, I would say, first of all, mindset. You got now most probably many answers. So no, because I am poor, I'm living in a very poor area, very poor, continent. I don't have this and that. But, on the end of the day, is not your mindset which is telling you have to change that, right? So, and behind each and every, I would say, successful entrepreneur, successful millionaire, billionaire, call it, is the system. First of all, why I'm telling you that? Because, system behind and consistency beat the motivation all the time. So before you even start to think, why not you, try to think from the system point of view, why and how I have to do it, and to set up the system in the way that will fit me, because perhaps my system is not, I would say, kind of okay for you, wherever you are, in whichever situation you are, and how to clean it up, I would say, all the crap from your mind, and then just start it. So what my suggestion is, so even when you start to think about the finance, you have to ask yourself, first of all, what are my finances? How much is income? How much I give it away? And the first, I would say, way of thinking from the mindset is like, hey, just put, hey, that's my income, that's my outcome, and that is the rest that I could, live for. So far, that's your way of thinking. So if you have any debt, get rid of it, or try to, first of all, get rid of all the debts that you have. That's the first step. The second step is, it's not only the debt, then you have to build up your kind of financial, usually it's 3 to 6, 8 months emergency plan, right? Those are the costs that you have it in the case that so from one side your income start to shrink, or somebody will just cut it because you're still working for somebody else. So when you have this, then you should, and you have to keep and start to think about the investment. So it depends of your ages, if you are 20, 30, 40, 50. I think one of the best investments that I could do, for example, if I would be in my 20s, I would just start to invest in the perhaps ETF, or some partially also in the stock market, and also distributing the crypto. Why I'm telling you that? Because time, it's the best value asset that you have in your 20 and 30. In your 40 and 50, it's a little bit different. Nevertheless, let's going back to the system, why system beats motivation all the time. Because when you are motivated, okay, now I will invest, then you're just like, 1 month, nothing happened, 2 months, nothing happened, after half an hour, I give up. Because, you're like this spike motivation, and then it's going down like a ball, tung, 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 and then it's like faded out. If you are consistent, it's like small, but you are consistency during the time. And that's something that you should think about it, how to beat, your motivation, which is really spike with a small step of consistency. Think about it and ask your question, why not you to be the first millionaire? Why not?